Hey there everyone, it's Retro Martin here and it's time for another Mega Drive challenge. We have just finished flipping loads of flippers on a table with Dragon's Fury, and there's been some excellent scores and lots of monsters destroyed on the pinball table. Now it's been a little while since we've done a racing game, and I recently was able to complete Outrun 2019. Which is a spin-off of Outrun that's set in the future of 2019. That happened 6 years ago. I actually quite enjoy this game. I don't think it's anywhere near as bad as it sometimes gets a rep for. Obviously, it's not Outrun itself, which is a phenomenal game, but it's a fun little romp through futuristic-looking locales, shall we say. What we're going to be doing here is we are going to be going for the best total time on stage 4, which is the longest of all the routes. You'll see at the end of the video that my sort of time that I've put in, this is the first time I've ever completed Outrun 2019, so I was quite impressed with that. We're going to just jump in with the default settings. We're not going to change anything. Obviously, I would advise people to try out the other routes as well, because it's a really good fun game. One thing to note with this one is that you get a bit of a turbo if you stay at full pelt. This can be the complete opposite of a blessing, shall we say, at times, because it always seems to kick in just as you come to a corner. But good use of it will see you through. I don't mind if you want to play 50 or 60 hertz version. You can play it on the Mega Drive, you can play it on the Genesis. I don't think it's been included in any particular collections, so it's going to be either emulation or original cartridge. I don't mind either. Again, as long as you don't use any rewind or save states or anything like that. For those of you that are new to the Mega Drive challenge, I set a game. People try and meet the challenge as best they can, whether it's getting a high score or a total time or whatever it ends up being. And then they post a video on YouTube or anywhere else if they want to, and copy me in so that I can see their time. Or you can post a screenshot or just tell us what your time is, in this particular case, on Twitter, X, Blue Sky, whatever you'd like, using the hashtag MegaDrive Challenge. However, as mentioned earlier, that doesn't mean you have to use a Mega Drive. You can use a Genesis if you're from America. I've got no problems with that at all. It's a great way of having some sort of social gaming. Not everyone's got loads of mates around with them that can play. I mean, a lot of my mates live miles and miles and miles away, so we don't meet up very regularly. So this is a great way of doing some social gaming, getting a little bit better at it, having a little bit of fun between people, a little bit of rivalry, and just generally just getting better at games just from the love of the challenge. So Outrun 2019, it's going to be the challenge for the next 2 weeks. I hope everybody enjoys, and I want to see some excellent scores.